Good morning, I.A.G farm family. It's early morning on the farm, and we're actually headed to an off-farm visit today. And it's going to be a secret until we get there. So we have a secret mission that we're going on that and some of you all may want to guess. Y'all guess and see where you think we're going. Some of you all have been saying it, and we haven't known for sure, you know. And so we haven't said anything. But today, we're going to tell all. The day I.A.G Farms tells all. But yeah, we're loading up now. The boys are loading up. Grandma's meeting us to get the boys because only me and Megan can do this secret thing. And we're talking about doing. You see that rooster chasing behind me? Get on back, rooster. Yeah, I'm finna get my boots put on, and we're gonna get loaded up in the van, and we'll just pick y'all up in the car and maybe talk to y'all a little bit more, and then we'll pick y'all up when we get there. Matter of fact, I don't know. I talked to Megan. We may pick you up in the car. We may not. We may just pull up and just let y'all see it. So this is one of the most important and special things, like in a person's life, you know. And we're bringing y'all along for the ride. So y'all just join us today for this journey, for this secret mission, 007, Mission Impossible. Let's do it.
It didn't work out how it was.
Secret mission. Y'all ready? Secret mission. Secret agents.
Yeah.
We're going on this secret mission.
Yeah.
We're not going to tell them where we're going right now.
Yeah.
Secret mission.
We was going to chill out because it was an off day, but we're on a secret mission.
007s. All right, y'all, let's get buckled in and get on the road. Where's Mama? We can't leave Mama. She's one of the most important parts of this mission. The most important part of this mission is here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're almost late. Let's go, let's go. Oh, no, I'm just joking. We're not in a rush. Man ain't got no business being late.
Oh, it's 9:16. We're all right.
1 minute. We're 1 minute late.
I think we'll be okay. And 9:16. Oh, no. Okay.
I told everybody we're on a secret mission.
Yeah.
007. Can't live without Mama. She one of the most important parts. Is she one of the two most important parts on this mission? Let's go, y'all.
Let's go.
We gotta get her here. Safe and sound. Let's do this. Do y'all remember how to drive? I can't remember how to drive. I forgot. I'm panicking. How do I do this? Drive, okay. Come off the brake. All right. Ease up there. We got 9 months until I need to panic.
Okay.
Ease up. One of y'all may have to drive, boys. I don't know if I can do this. I've done this 3 times already, so I don't know if I can do it the 4th one. Especially now if I have to do it the 5th one. A 4th and a 5th at the same time. Man. Or triple. Maybe I have to do a triple. I definitely can't do it 3 times though. Boys, what y'all think? Y'all gonna help me out?
Yeah.
Alright, y'all.
We'll let you rest next.
Yeah. Alright, y'all, let me get my mind focused on this road. I gotta make sure everybody gets to this secret mission safe and sound. So we'll just pick y'all up a little bit further down the road.
Turn right, then you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived.
All right, y'all, we're here. I don't know if y'all have figured out where we're at or not yet, but we're gonna let y'all figure it out. Tyus, wake up, buddy. We're here, buddy. Tyus has to go to sleep during his drives because he gets migraines from motion sickness. Yeah. Tyus, wake up, buddy. We're here, buddy. You can go out the other way. All right, so Grandma's here to meet us here to get the boys.
Hello.
I hadn't told you two why we're here yet. I'm just giving hints throughout the journey.
Kind of gathered.
to see if they figure it out. But yeah, Grandma's here. She's gonna take the boys for us. Watch Ty, he just woke up. He been walked off a cliff or something. You and the boys dressed like y'all. I got y'all armor fatigue on.
We're ready for battle.
You got on like the Desert Storm. What do you call that when you got on?
It's kind of like the Desert Storm outfit. They changed it all.
Yeah. All right, boys. Y'all have fun for a couple minutes with Grandma. Shouldn't take too long. You got him?
I got him.
Okay. All right. All right. You ready for this? Let's see who at this point has figured out where we are and where we're going.
Some people figured it out before we did.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all. I don't know how weird I'm going to be today, you know, in this place. I hadn't been worried about being weird.
Oh, yeah. Hey, listen. This place where a bunch of women might jump on you, so
you're
worried.
Yeah, exactly. Can't go in swinging the camera around with a bunch of women around. They been took this camera from. What you doing? What you doing? What you working for? All right, y'all. We're gonna walk in, and then I just pick y'all up somewhere along the process where, you know, where I won't be too weird. It's chill outside. Oh, we got our mask. I go get him. In the glove compartment. All right, y'all. With all the excitement, I forgot what they got. We got a mask up, so I gotta go back and get our mask, and then we can go in. Hey, how's it going? Okay. I was just finna say that people gonna think I'm crazy out here swinging the camera around, and that it's probably a subscriber out here. So something looking at me, and I was just gonna push the button to record, and a subscriber let the window down and said, "Hey, Tim." So we're used to it by now. So you all, if you see us out somewhere, you know, you see us and you know us from the videos, don't be afraid to speak, you know, because we've gotten used to it now, with people knowing us. Subscribe right in the parking lot.
She got stopped her.
Good. Oh, yeah, I love it.
But it's on the line, so
oh, good.
fill out the paperwork and then I have to go and do a urine sample.
Sounds good. Things have changed since we were here last time.
Yeah, just
$2 mask and online paperwork.
So I'm just doing this initial checking process.
Sounds good.
You said that the YouTube channel was just as important. The Lord spoke to you that the recording the videos and doing YouTube was just as important as doing the work. And then since then, took out
How's it going?
creativity and like tell the stories of the videos and just how I was talking about how amazing it was.
Yeah.
And it is.
Go ahead.
And so she just got she was already excited. She was excited that we were farming. She was excited that we were using the farm to like minister and to talk about God. She was just excited that we were using something that we were doing to testify that our lifestyle occupation was about God. It wasn't like a separate thing, because she was looking at my shirt and asking questions. We were just talking. You know, she was just excited because you could tell like that was what she wanted to, like that was her lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know, that she wanted to
That's good.
exemplify God and the things that she did, and so it excited her to see somebody else doing that.
So, yeah, y'all, we had a good time at our surprise appointment here, and you know, like I said, it's probably not a surprise for y'all. It was really a surprise for us.
Telling us.
But if you hadn't figured it out already, we're pregnant. And how many months pregnant are you so far?
4 months.
She's about 4 months pregnant, and we don't know how it happened. I'm still trying to figure it out now, because we were on birth control and all of those things. But I guess we're just waiting till the boys get around to kind of talk more about it and give y'all some details. So y'all guess on what y'all think. I'm gonna give y'all this time from when we going to pick the boys up and going to get things eaten and all that, and we'll pick y'all back up at the farm. But I want y'all to guess on what. Make sure it's not showing on here. All right. I want y'all to guess on what this little baby is. If it's a boy, if it's a girl, and we'll reveal it to y'all when we get to the farm. So it's raining out here. It's a little bit cold, so I'm gonna go ahead and get mama.
I need to get inside.
Mama and baby in the van, and we're gonna head to grandma's house, pick up the boys, and probably get a little something to eat as well. So we'll just see y'all in about an hour or so, and then we'll talk to y'all about the details about what gender the baby is. We have a gender reveal on YouTube.
We don't do fancy stuff like that.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all in a minute. All right, family, we're back and settled down with little baby. Let's see if I can bring y'all down. Get little baby in the picture. But yeah, we're just bring y'all back up. Y'all back set up. All right, y'all. So we're just gonna sit back and relax. We just made a pot of coffee and some good coffee too. It's not the coffee with all of the whipped cream and everything. Not cappuccino, just regular coffee. But it does have hazelnut creamer in there. So we're just sitting back and
Chocolate overdid it on the creamer.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna sit back and admire these sonogram pictures, and we're just letting it sink in. You know, it really hasn't sunk in yet for us because you know, I know a lot of you all were saying like, you know, is Megan pregnant? Is Megan pregnant? And we didn't know, you know, that she was. But from you all's comments, I actually started to look at Megan myself, you know, and I wasn't really trying to, you know, like call her fat or anything. So I was trying to like ignore it. But I finally said like, hey Megan, like, you know, you might want to, you know, go check because you do look kind of round in that area. Yeah, so what you think?
We were on birth control. That's one of the main reasons why we didn't think we were pregnant. But, you know, the Lord will find a way and make a way. So we ended up being pregnant despite the fact that we were on birth control. And, you know, everything, you know, still kind of shocked by it. But it was time to go to the doctor for me anyway. So we just kind of got a unexpected little gift there. So we're excited about it. And have we given them enough time to figure out, you know, boy or girl?
I know everybody said this is a girl.
I'm ready to talk about that.
Tell them. Go ahead.
It's a boy.
Of course.
Another boy.
That's all we birth around here is boys. So it's no surprise to us.
I'm not surprised.
I know a lot of you all are disappointed.
And getting excited about girls.
Exactly.
But,
so
you know, and I'm excited that it's a boy actually, because I was hoping for a boy just because then he would just fall in line of all
right
things.
in. Get all the hand-me-down clothes and hand-me-down shoes. We already got an extra bunk in the room. So just put him right on there and give him his bottle and tell him just to man up.
No, you know, that's not, I'm not going to let that happen, right? Y'all know that. No, but, you know, we have 3 boys already, so it's kind of like we know what to do with a boy. A girl would have totally rocked our world, our system, which would have been good.
I was a little nervous about a girl, but
that would have been good because that would have been what God wanted. So
getting us out of our comfort zone.
That's fine, and you know it will be fun.
But it's not a girl though, so that means that God is comfortable with our comfort zone. So
it would have been, you know, fun to have another girl, have a female around besides me, but that's not what happened. That's not what God intended. So another boy, and I'm very excited about that. Tim said earlier that I'm gonna be looking up and I'm gonna have five men standing in front of me.
Me and 4 boys.
And my 4
Can you imagine? Like we don't celebrate holidays, but can you imagine like the get-togethers? Because we don't celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas, all those things. But can you imagine just like, you know, when it's time to cook a big meal and to fly in here? Can you imagine when it's time to cook a big meal and it's like...
Yeah, which is like every day when you have 4 boys, I think.
Megan is feeding the army. For real. Like when they're all grown, you know.
And they come over. Have kids.
When they're all like 18 and 19, they all come over.
He made this pact with his mama that, you know, whenever you come around, like, you know, even when you move out, you know. I
can always come home and eat.
You can always come home and eat. I feed you. So he took that. And he extended that to hit me and the boys.
To my kids and everything.
Whenever he goes home, he's like, okay. Like,
first place I hear is the refrigerator. The refrigerator and the pantry. And so it's going to be the same way with Megan's 4 boys.
You know he already told them. He probably will tell the boys, you know, Mama always going to have a home-cooked meal for you.
I ain't telling them nothing. I'm going to tell them, hey, don't come around here. Eat at your own house. For real. Don't come around here eating up all my food.
Mama going to always have a home-cooked meal for you. You know?
No, but we're going to be glad for them to come around. I'm excited about those 4 boys, you know, being raised up into strong, godly men, going out and finding them strong, godly women, and then having some strong, godly children, and then coming back around and, you know, just being able to see them grow and mature, you know, and it's gonna be a beautiful thing. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. We're excited to like release, to raise up 4 powerful men of God and to release them into the society. You know, it's kind of like Jesus and the disciples. You know, Megan kind of talked about it, how Jesus had 12 disciples, you know, that he used. And we know that they didn't all have it together. We know that, you know, he had a couple of them that were like kind of his like right-hand men, you know, Peter, James, John, that he kind of took with him when he went away to pray and things like that. And so Jesus changed the world with 12 men, you know. It's just a powerful thing for Megan, like to have 5 men by her side, you know, that she can help to develop and nurture.
Truly just a blessing and an honor to get to disciple our boys. That's why we want to invest so much into them. That's why they're homeschooled. That's why we, you know, you see us do everything with them. It's because like that's what we're about. Like that's true discipleship, when we can pour into them in every part of our lives, and that's just what we, you know, what we desire to do. And, you know, I want to do that even more. So that's kind of what we're excited about at this point. We got the 4th boy coming to y'all. It's all about God.
I guess we should tell him his name because we had his name picked out. We had a boy name and a girl name picked out years and years ago, back before we even
before we had Noah.
Before we had all our kids, really. Like, we already had all of our kids' names picked out. Yeah. And his name, can I tell him?
Yeah, sure.
His name is going to be Benjamin. And so we're still trying to figure out his middle name. We're leaning, because all of our boys have middle names of great kings. Tim Jr., his middle name is Alexander. You know, everybody knows about Alexander the Great. You know, I was kind of like, you know, that's the name I had already. So we really didn't pick it, you know. But that kind of started it off with Alexander the Great. And then Titus, his middle name is David. And of course, you know, David is one of the greatest kings ever, you know. Like a mighty king that reigned in the Bible. Like a man that was after God's own heart, the Bible says. Made his mistakes, but the Bible confirms that he was a man after God's own heart. When he made mistakes, he was able to repent. And David didn't just reign as king and just send his soldiers off into battle. But if you read in the Bible, a lot of times David led his soldiers out in the battle.
He was a warrior from a
He was
very
a warrior.
young age.
Nobody stood face to face with David during his day.
It's like David and Goliath.
That's right.
He's a warrior from the very beginning, you know.
Yeah. That's why Solomon, his son, was able to have peace his whole life because of the respect that his father had. And then Noah, we named Noah actually. I want to say we named Noah after Megan's dad, but it just went hand in hand because Noah's middle name is Tyrone, and that's also Megan's dad's, first name. And Megan's dad had a desire, because Megan's dad never had any boys; he only had girls, 2 girls, and so he had a desire, you know, to have, a boy that was named after him. And he asked, Megan before. He really never asked me, but I heard about it, over the years, and it was kind of implanted into my heart. But we wanted to name all of our sons after great kings. And so I was praying about it, and the Lord was really ministering to me to look up the name Tyrone and what it meant. And it ended up that Tyrone, I can't remember if it was Latin or Greek, where it was. But anyway, the name Tyrone actually means king. So it just went perfect, went perfect. And Tim's in the hallway being nosy. He went. I just saw him peek out the room. He went to the bathroom. I know y'all can hear the toilet in there flushing. He went to the bathroom not because he needed to go to the bathroom, but he went to the bathroom so that he could peek out here to see what we're doing. Because Mom and Dad are in here talking. Are you really ready for another one of those? We're gonna have 4 of those little nosy people.
Still, we can't make a move without them.
Anyway, what was I saying? Okay. So Tyrone, before I was so rudely interrupted by the sound of a flushing toilet, this is real TV, y'all. This is not anything fake. I know some people think I hired Megan to be my YouTube wife.
Nobody thinks that.
It is real life, real people. We got kids that go in there and flush the toilet to be nosy. Anyway, so Tyrone, which is Noah's middle name, Noah Tyrone, actually means king. And so Benjamin, our 4th son, the son that's inside of Megan's stomach now, his first name is going to be Benjamin. I have to look up what that means. I don't even know what Benjamin means.
Son, you do.
It means
son in my right hand.
Oh, that's right. It's been so long.
Noah, you didn't talk about Noah's first name.
Well, I was talking about the middle name.
Oh, okay, just middle names.
Yeah, I really didn't talk about the first name.
I guess.
I just got sidetracked because I thought about Benjamin.
That's right. That's true. Okay, so Benjamin.
Yeah, but
son in my right hand.
Exactly right.
And then we're not sure about middle names, but obviously we're gonna pick a great king's
name, and we're leaning towards, because I like Solomon, because Solomon, he's known for being the wisest king, outside of Jesus, the 2nd wisest man ever lived on this earth. But we're also leaning towards Jehu.
Yeah, I like Jehu.
We have to look up Jehu. We both like Jehu in the Bible, because Jehu was the man in the Bible who demolished and annihilated. That was his calling. God called him to dominate and annihilate the house of Ahab. Because they were Ahab and Jezebel. People know Jezebel more than they know Ahab. But Jezebel was Ahab's wife, and she was pretty much leading the kingdom into idolatry. And Ahab was submitting to
idols,
Baal
and Asherah. But yeah, so basically, the Lord used Jehu to demolish the idol worship, to set everything right. I think I was looking that up today. Jehu means something like the Lord is with or here, or I couldn't get the understanding of it, but basically he used him to just like purify and clean up the kingdom and to make it right again so that they could worship the one true living God.
That's right. So how does that sound, y'all? Benjamin Jehu.
I like Benjamin Jehu because Benjamin Solomon, it just seems like too much. It
just seems like Benjamin is gonna be a warrior, you know, like Benjamin Jehu, and I always really motivate myself by saying slay like Jehu, because Jehu just like dominated anything that stood in his way that was against God. Anything that was for God, Jehu was with, but anything that was against God, Jehu demolished it and annihilated it. It's pretty graphic. You have to go back and read the story of Jehu, and but the only thing,
fierce.
the only thing, fierce. Read about what he did to Jezebel. Like it was like he didn't play in the games with Jezebel.
Like if Jehu came, or they heard about Jehu coming, like if he was knocking on the door, they would get rid of anything.
They be throwing the idols out the window trying to hide
Jehu, and they would be like, "Nah, we on the Lord's side now." Like, sorry, Jehu, like we want to worship, God. We want to get right. So it's like people started repenting.
Yeah, for real. Because they were afraid of Jehu, right? They were
afraid of Jehu.
Yeah, so that we're leaning towards that. But we don't actually know if Jehu was a king. I actually think he was anointed to be king when he went on his rampage, destroying the house of Ahab. But I don't think he ever sit on the throne type king. But I have to read back through it. But we're leaning towards Benjamin Jehu. So we have Timothy Alexander, first child. Titus David, second child. Noah Tyrone, which Tyrone means king, third child. And then Benjamin Jehu. It just sounds like those are going to be like some world changers right there. Yeah, so we're having a boy. We're having another child. You all were right. We were wrong. Because we literally thought, we didn't think. Because we were on birth control, like Megan said. We didn't think that it was possible.
No. I did not think. Nope. And we have successfully, been on birth control for a while.
Yeah.
Never had a problem. And then all of a sudden.
We get Emma ready, and it's like, Benjamin Jehu is on the way. So y'all let us know, of course. We know y'all gonna let us know in the comments what y'all are thinking. Y'all just go ahead and say it. Just type. Everyone that thought that Megan was pregnant, just type in the comments, I told you so.
I'm sorry.
We are what they call it, eating crow.
I apologize.
And anybody that I told, no, Megan, because I try to take up for Megan in the comments, because sometimes people are just mean, you know what I'm saying? And so I take up for my wife in the comments, So if I've been mean to you in the comments, that's because you were mean to me. You know what I mean? We were mean to each other.
You call my wife fat.
You call my wife fat. You fat too.
It's like
back in grade school. It's like your mama.
You know how it is though. It's very sensitive when you call a woman pregnant, but she's not pregnant.
Because I did that before and got in trouble.
Gained a little weight, It's kind of like, oh, you're pregnant, and then no, exactly. I'm just fat. You know what I mean? So it's a very sensitive type thing. So it was taken up for me because I think he didn't want me to feel like, oh, she's fat now, or she's gaining too much weight or whatever. But it's just a sensitive thing, y'all.
But we didn't know.
No,
so,
but we did not know.
And did we tell them how many months pregnant we are?
We
so talk to them about how many months pregnant you are. And this is eerily similar to what happened with Tim.
Anybody want to guess?
Guess. How many months pregnant do you think Megan is? Let's see. You look at this belly.
Why I keep showing my stomach?
Look at the belly. Well, it's not just a stomach anymore. It's a baby. That's considered a baby now.
Okay, let's just talk about how this really kind of happened overnight. Like, y'all have been noticing things, whatever, which is why y'all commented. But literally in the past 2 weeks, it feels like my stomach has almost doubled.
It's like every day it looks bigger. I was thinking it was going to be twins. Yeah.
Literally every day it gets bigger. But I am 4 months pregnant. And so that is why it's increasing so rapidly at this point. Because it was kind of like nothing, a little bit, but I'm wearing the same clothes that I've been wearing. Like, nothing, you know, it's just a little pudge. But then all of a sudden, it was like, this is no longer. That's when we were like, yeah, I definitely need to go to the doctor. This was like, this is no longer a little pudge. Yeah, we both noticed that.
And baby is healthy. Heartbeat, fingers, toes.
Arms,
we're going to come back in 2 weeks, and they're going to, like, you know, give another analysis because Megan is, you know, a little bit up in age. So they have, what they call it, advanced maternity age.
Advanced maternal age.
So she's, that'd be fun to take y'all along the process of the advanced maternal age. And as you all know, Megan's
I'm older than y'all think, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I know y'all think I'm just a young little 20-something.
Exactly.
But I'm not.
I don't think they think that. They know you all. But anyway, yeah, that'd be fun to bring y'all along. But I don't know if you all know or not, but Megan had C-sections with all the other kids.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a C-section with this child as well. And so, you know, we'll just bring y'all along for that whole process and, you know, document it the best we can.
The whole process.
Because they just won't let me bring the camera inside the doctor's office.
You can't bring anybody for the whole process.
And I was confused.
YouTube.
They got these you know, signs up, no cameras, you know. I'm like, why would they have that? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They knew he was coming.
Yeah, it's like, and then let me tell y'all this.
YouTube
we
doesn't
got there,
want you to bring them along.
They made us wear masks. Now, when you see a man with a beard needs a specialized mask. You can't just give a man with a beard any type mask. And so I ended up having to buy a mask from them. The doctor's office had masks for sale. Like, they sold me a mask for $2. $2. But, you know, that's another story for another day. Is you know. What you think? $2?
I think we got off track a little bit.
What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. All right, this is what before I got upset about that $2 mask. And won't let me bring my camera into the doctor's office to record my own baby.
We're talking about having necessary section.
And then I also want to talk about how you were 5 months pregnant when you found out you were pregnant with Tim Jr. And we were restoring the house.
It seems like I just get pregnant and don't know, doesn't it?
We were renovating the house in the city, our minister-based house. And literally, Megan was helping me lay sheetrock. She was standing up on top of the countertops and stuff, like holding sheetrock on her head and all type of things. Paint ceilings and all that good stuff. Like, and we found out we were 5 months pregnant. And Tim Jr., this is why I want to say that, because Tim Jr. was so strong.
Yeah, he was
when he came out. I'm talking about had muscles, abs, and everything. It just wasn't regular. It seems like the work that Megan was doing was like making the baby stronger.
I mean, people, I had never seen a baby like that. Like, literally, someone came to visit, remember, and she said, that baby is holding his head
looking around
and standing on his legs.
When you would hold him, he wouldn't let you hold him like a baby.
Like cradle him.
He would cry. He had to stand up
on his legs.
He wanted to move his legs like he was walking.
This is not normal for like a newborn baby, but he was super. Like his muscles were super strong.
And so I said that to say this: strong. You all don't have to worry about Megan lifting heavy stuff or doing farm chores while she's pregnant, because she's done this before. Like, this is a seasoned mama. So I just want to let y'all know not to worry that she's going to hurt the baby or hurt herself. You know, we've been doing this for a while.
Doctor approved, though, because when I had Tim Jr. and she saw that everything was healthy and going well, she was like, you're doing, you know, keep doing what you're doing. You're healthy, you're moving around, you're exercising, you're doing well, and everything looks good. So you just continue doing what is making you healthy and well. And so, you know, of course they have like little weight restrictions, which you're not supposed to lift after surgery or things like that.
Yeah, after surgery. Yeah, we understand that. Yeah. Can we talk about these $2 masks again? Because that was pretty
absolutely not.
Detrimental to my spirit right there.
We're absolutely moving on from a $2 mask.
$2.
We can give that $2 worth of time, and then we'll move on, which means that we've already ran out.
I can't believe
on the mask. We've already ran out of time.
Yeah, so we're having another baby, another boy, Benjamin Jehu.
Y'all were correct.
And Megan is about 4 months pregnant. I can't remember if we said that or not. She's about 4 or 5 months pregnant. 4. Okay.
Closer to 4.
And we have a due date that's around April, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So we have another baby around here, and it's not a girl, it's another boy. So
I think that's a pretty big. It was a pretty big update for us.
Yeah.
So it's probably a pretty big update for you, except for those of you that just know what's going on and knew. And you know, I remember even bumping into a subscriber when I was getting feed one time, Johnson Miller, and this was way long time ago, probably way before I was pregnant. She was like, "It's coming, I see it," and I was thinking,
prophesying.
I'm like, I'm on birth control, ain't nothing happening, but prophet. She was like, I see it. You gonna birth something. I'm thinking, yep, that's right. I'm birth something in the spirit.
No,
thank you,
real,
Jesus.
baby.
Emma, I.A.G Farms, progressing, going along, homeschool, and take care of boys and both. Yes, I'm birthing something. No, a baby.
All right, y'all. It's a nice, chilling night out there, and we're nice and cozy in here. I don't have my wood stove.
Yeah, we're not ready yet.
It would be amazing to be sitting in front of a wood fire right now, but we're waiting on one or two parts, two pipes to come, because we have to angle the wood stove pipe a little bit, because right above the wood stove is a stud, is a rafter, so I have to take it over and then bring it up. So I'm waiting on those angle pieces. But we do have the mini splits going back there with the heat going, with the heat pumps, and they're keeping us warm in here. And we're just gonna let the boys up for a minute and just fellowship as a family. And we just wanted to share with y'all what we were doing today, you know, and the surprise for us, you know, and maybe a little bit of a surprise for you all. But we're just glad to bring you all along for this journey, and we just love to have you all as a part of our family. And so we're gonna call it for today. Boys, y'all want to come in and end it with us?
Because clearly they've been
listening the whole time.
Listening and waiting.
Y'all come stand behind the couch.
They kicked you out the room from the doctor's office. Did you tell me that?
Come on this side, Tim. We can't see. There you go.
And you have to pay $2,000.
That's for again. Again with
$2.
the
I can't believe it. $2.
What? I didn't even fit you.
No, how come Noah's always the last one?
You awake, Noah? You can grab
I
the
saw something else moving
Go back
there. He's always the last one. He's always
must be
doing
sleep.
something.
Who was that, Tots?
It's Benjamin.
It's your baby brother, right?
Benjamin Jehu.
Clearly they were back there
Listening to everything.
Oh, yeah. Y'all got anything else y'all want to say, boys?
Yeah, but did you tell
Hold up. Quit moving. Look at the camera so they can... You tell them. They're right there.
They kicked you out the doctor's office and then called you back in for the subscribers.
Oh, yeah. They kicked me out of the payment room. It's just... you see what happens to me at these type places? That's why I stay on the phone.
Why is that?
But nah, it was fine. They just it was, you know, they doing COVID protocols and things. But it was time to pay for the visit, you know, and they kicked me out. They just don't know that I'm the one paying for it. And so I was just hoping, I was like, please, Megan, Beat forgot your card like at the house, so they got to call me back in there to pay for it, and I can just walk in smiling.
No, I had already paid. They were just scheduling another appointment.
But then they did call me back in there, and the lady was almost in tears, and she might be watching this video.
That's
right.
Right.
She was almost in tears because Megan was sharing the testimony and sharing the story about what we're doing.
She saw my amazing shirt.
And so whoever's sending these shirts,
Thank
and
you.
all of you all who are sending all of this, you know, I.A.G merch that we can, you know, like wear around and tell testimonies. It's like a testimony, like a story starter. Mm-hmm.
Right, it really
Somebody sees the shirt and they want to know more about it, and then we can tell them, you know. So it's just an easy way to start telling the testimony about the farm and what the Lord is doing. But we had fun today. Sounds like Noah's in there stumbling around a little bit.
Come on, Noah.
Come on, Taj. Come on back. Come on back. We're going to go in. You know, Noah gets up a little bit grumpy. But all right, y'all. We're going to end today's video here. And we're just going to fellowship as a family a little bit more tonight. And get back up early in the morning and get back to it. Try to get this wood stove done. But it's I.A.G Farms.
It's all about God.
We'll see y'all on. Come on, Noah. Come on, get in. Stand behind us.
You made it. You made
Come
it.
on.
You made it, buddy.
Come on, get big baby. You're not going to be the baby for much longer. All right, y'all. It's I.A.G Farms. See y'all on the next one.
Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete.